Yeah. This is how it feels like to win.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
Are you gonna watch the entire thing?
I'm going to.
Okay.
Well, at least it's
We can
becoming
read it out.
good.
We can read it out to each other.
I
I see
wow.
the player here. I'll be the blue
I
text.
see
Okay.
the
All right.
player you're talking about.
I
Your
see the
name
player
is
you
Truckerosum.
here.
mean.
Oh yeah, clearly.
Truckerosum.
Yes. Take care.
Yes.
Has been a higher level now. It can read our thoughts.
Whoa. Spook. That doesn't matter. It thinks we are a part of the game.
Is that my house?
I like this player. They played well. They did not give up.
It is reading our thoughts as though they were words on a screen.
It didn't yeet itself off the end.
That is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is deep in the dream of a game.
Words make a wonderful interface, very flexible, and less terrifying than staring at the reality behind the screen.
They used to hear voices before players could read. Back in the days when those who did not play called the players witches and warlocks, and players dreamed they flew through the air on sticks powered by demons.
What did this player dream?
This player dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and water. It dreamed it created, and it dreamed it destroyed. It dreamed it hunted, it was and was hunted. It dreamed of shelter.
Ha! The original interface. A million years old, and it still works. But what true structure did this player create in the reality behind the screen?
It worked with a million others to sculpt a true world in a fold of the and create a in a
It cannot read that thought.
no, it has not yet achieved the highest level that it must achieve in the long dream of life, not the short dream of a game.
Does it know what we love it? That we love it? That this universe is kind?
Sometimes through the noise of its thoughts it hears the universe. Yes.
But there are times it is sad. In a long dream, it creates worlds that have no summer, and it shivers under a black sun. It takes its sad creation for reality.
To cure it of sorrow and destroy it. The sorrow is part of its own private task. We cannot interfere.
Sometimes, when they are deep in dreams, I want to tell them they are building true worlds in reality. Sometimes I want to tell them of their importance to the universe. Sometimes, when they have not made a true connection in a while, I want to help them to speak the words they fear.
It reads our thoughts.
Sometimes I do not care. Sometimes I wish to tell them this world you take for truth is merely and I wish to tell them that they are and they see so little of reality in their long dream.
And yet, they play the game.
But it would be so easy to tell them.
Too strong for this dream. To tell them how to live is to prevent them living.
I will not tell the player how to live.
The player is growing restless.
Amen. I will tell the player a story.
But not the truth.
Oof. This is like rough. No, a story that contains the truth safely in a cage of words, not the naked truth that can burn over any
This
distance.
song is epic. Give it a body again.
Yes. Player. Player. Player.
Use its name.
We'll both say our name on three. 1, 2, 3.
Jim
Trucker
the
Awesome.
Little.
Player
Player
of
of games.
games.
Right,
Good.
so
Hey, shut up, Asian. We're reading.
wow, okay.
Take a
fine.
breath now. Take another. Feel air in your lungs. Let your limbs return. Yes, move your fingers. Have a body again. Under gravity and air. Respawn in the long dream. There you are, your body touching the universe again at every point, as though you were separate things, as though we were separate things.
Who are we? Once we recall the spirit of the mountain, father, sun, mother, moon, ancestral spirits, animal spirits, jinn, ghosts, the green man, the gods, the demons, angels,
Hurry, read it
poltergeists,
faster. It's almost
aliens,
over. Hurry.
extraterrestrials, leptons, quarks, the words change, we do not change.
We are the universe. We are everything you think isn't you. You are looking at us now through your skin and your eyes. Why does the universe touch your skin and throw light on you? To see you, player, to know you, and to be known, I shall tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a player.
The player was you, Jim the
Shakarasa.
Little.
Sometimes it thought itself human, on a thin crust of spinning globe of molten rock. The ball of molten rock, oh my gosh. Circled the ball of blazing gas, there was 330,000 times more massive than it thought. They were so far apart that the light took 8 minutes to cross the gap. The light was in formation from a star. Could burn your skin from 150 million kilometers away. Sometimes a player dreamed it was on a miner, on the surface of a world that was flat and infinite. The sun was square of white. The days were short, there was much to do, and death was temporary inconvenience.
Sometimes a player dreamed it was lost in a story.
Sometimes, my gosh, there's so much to read. Sometimes a player dreamed it was other things and other places. Sometimes these dreams were disturbing. Sometimes very beautiful indeed. Sometimes a player woke from one dream into another, then woke from that into a third.
Sometimes a player dreamed it watched words on a screen.
Let's go back. The
Sometimes a
atoms of the
player dreamed they died in the end.
that happens. The atoms of the player were scattered in the grass, in the rivers, in the air, in the ground. A woman gathered the atoms. She drank and ate and inhaled, and the woman assembled the player in her body. Dang. And the player awoke from the warm, dark world of his mother's body into a long dream. And the player was a new story, never told before, written in letters of Dena. And the player was a new program, never run before, generated by a source code a billion years old. And the player was a new human, never alive before, and made from nothing but milk and love.
You are the player, the story, the program, the human, made from nothing but milk and love.
Let's go further back.
Oh my gosh.
The 7 billions of atoms of the player's body were created long before this game in the heart of a star. So the player, too, is information from a star, and the player moves through a story, which is a forest of information planted by a man called Julian on a flat, infinite world created by a man called Marcus that exists inside a small private world created by the player who inhabits a universe created by.
Shush! Sometimes a player created a small private world that was soft and warm and simple. Sometimes hard and cold and complicated. Sometimes it built model of the universe in his head, flecks of energy moving vast empty spaces. Sometimes it called those flecks electrons and protons.
Sometimes it's called the planets and the stars. Sometimes it believed it was in a universe that was made of energy, that was made of offs and ons, zeros and ones, lines of code. Sometimes it believed it was playing a game. Sometimes it believed it was reading words on a screen.
You're the player, reading words.
Shut up. Sometimes a player reads lines of code on a screen, decoding them into words, decoding words into meaning, decoding meaning to feelings, emotion, theories, ideas, and the player started to breathe faster and deeper as he read this quicker and quicker because he was running out of time and realized it was alive. It was alive. Those thousands of deaths had not been real. The player
You.
was alive.
You are alive.
And sometimes the player believed that universe had spoken it to it through the sunlight that came through the shuffling leaves of the summer trees. Good
And
luck with
sometimes the
this.
player believed that the universe had spoken to it through the light and fell through the crisp night sky of winter, where a flick of light in the corner of the player's eye might be a star a million times as massive as the sun, bowling its planets to plasma in order to be visible for a moment to the player walking home at the far side of the universe, suddenly smelling food, almost at the familiar door, about to dream again.
And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the zeros and ones, through the electricity of the world, through the scrolling words on a screen at the end of a dream.
And the universe said, I love you.
And the universe said, "You have played the game well."
And the universe said, everything you need is within you.
And the universe said, "You are stronger than you know."
And the universe said, you are daylight, are the daylight.
And the universe said, "You are the night."
And the universe said, the darkness you fight is within you.
And the universe said, "The light you seek is within you."
And the universe said, you are not alone.
And the universe said, "You are not separate from every other thing."
And the universe said, you are the universe tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code.
And the universe said, "I love you because you are love."
And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream, and the player began a new dream, and the player dreamed again, dreaming better. And the player was the universe, and the player was love. You are the player.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wow, that was beautiful. I'm gonna make a separate video of us just
So,
reading this.
I lost my house.
Adrian, be quiet. We're not done yet.
Oh.
Minecraft team.
Oh no, please don't tell me to finish on the entire team.
We have to.
Oh my god.
Original creator, Marcus Person. Oh, that's why I said Marcus, because he's the original
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
creator.
Did you
I
know
don't know that boy.
Chief Creator Officer, Jens Bergensten.
Or Jeb.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, isn't his name Jeb? Producers, Adrian. Whoa, you never told me you made this game.
Yeah, did you not know that?
Dejan Demick.
That's why I'm so great at it.
Oh, it all comes together now. Frederick Telenius. Isabella Arninigsmark. Lead engineer, Nathan Adams.
Game
Game developers.
Oh yeah, Nathan made this game with me,
Agnes
by the way.
Larsson.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Bartosz
Alright.
Buck. Corey Shviak. Eric Blos. Georgi Gavrichev. Josh Letelier. Mariah Lemon. Michael Stoik. Thomas Guillaume Bretier.
Gjumbabtere. Launcher Tech Lead. Michael Hedberg.
Launcher
Launcher
developers.
Developers. Ooh, that was spooky.
Peter Mrazek?
Mrazek. Realms Tech Lead.
Hey, Realms.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, shoot, you're right. Alexander Torsteling.
Hey, Alexander, thank you for bringing this amazingness to us.
Thank
Realms
you.
developers. Alexander Preto Nunes, Alexander Ostman, Billy Schorberg.
Schloberg.
It's like PewDiePie's last name. Brian Threvian, Christopher Hammerstrom, Eric Byland, Henning Erlandson, Magnus Jaderberg, Marcio Oliveira, Nicholas Undervik, Sina Tamana, Thomas Elias.
Minecraft Content Lead. Mark Watson. That's it. That's everyone who led it. Minecraft Content Coordinator. Adam Martinson. Matthew Dryden. Oscar Thisel. Sarah Lemprianen.
Art directors Johan Aronson, Marcus Tovianen, Martin Johansson, Nini Landon.
Graphic Artists. Jasper Bostra. Mattis Graham.
User experience design Lily Ekman, Oscar Nilsson.
Lead User Experience Developers. Sebastian Hindfeld. Ragnarana.
User experience developers Alban Oderval, Anna Parney, Dario Vodopivek, Emily Sedesio, Michael Noven, Oleg Kozitsyn.
You're better at pronouncing these names than I am.
Oh.
Lead Sound Designer. Samuel Aberg.
Sound design Daniel Rosenfeld, Kevin Martinez, Peter Hunt.
Music composed by Daniel Rosenfeld.
That guy helped make the sound design.
Writing Julian Go.
Developers of Mo Creatures, Dan Rock, John Olart, Dr. Zark, Kent Christian Jensen.
It's over.
Yeah.
We did it.
Oh,
Wow.
Mojang.
Mojang. Oh crap.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, we gotta do it. We have to do it. Chief Executive
Or
Officer.
Oh,
CEO.
no.
Jonas Martinson.
Chief Operations Officer, COO, Ulrika Holgard.
Chief Technology Officer. Mike Carlson.
Chief Brand Officer, Lydia Winters.
Chief Content Officer. Vu Bu. It's probably
Bui.
Bouet or something. Bui.
Human Resources from The Office. Toby Flenderson. Anja Samuelson. Victoria Peterson.
It says Toby Flenderson at the bottom. Director of Finance. Marina Kostisik.
Director of New Games. There's more games coming? Oh, heck yeah. Patrick Louis. Leo.
That's awesome.
Leo.
Can you imagine all the new games are like coming up after it? And we can read those
Minecraft 2
Oh, yeah.
confirmed.
It's probably just Minecraft Story Mode. Game Director Mans Olsen.
Game designers Christian Berg. Max Herngren.
Lead Game Developers Christopher Jobring. Nicholas Boriston.
Game developers Adrian
Whoa, Adrian, you made
Thompson.
this, dude?
Yeah.
Anton Arbring, Aaron Nieminen, Christian Berg, Daniel Westenhoff,
That's a fun last
Jacob
name.
Ryden, John Mayaga, Martin Helander. Wow.
Art leads. Daniel Bjorgafors, Telemachus Stavropoulos,
Graphic designers Victor Persson, Marcus Carlson,
3D/VFX, Kristen Nordgren, Jacob Gavelli,
lead system engineers Jifeng Zhang, Robert Shadal, Torbjorn Allen.
Perfect. System developers Anders Martini, Maxim Ivanov, Maria Kazorani, Michael Malkizet, Jochen Jenstan, Jonas Bergerstrom, Peter Gilsen, Axelsson, Stefan Torstensson, Wenlan Yang.
I have a feeling no one's gonna watch the entire thing, but okay.
I would just have one that says we defeat the Ender Dragon, and then we read all the credits.
Genius. Experience design Daniel Field.
He just made all the experience points that we picked up. That was his sole job.
Wow.
Director of Business Development Patrick Gierder.
Production director Olaf Carlson Sandvik.
Head. He's only one of like 3 names, or one of the few. Head of Creative Production Sheila Ho.
Ho. Production manager Klaus Hammerstrom.
Producers Adel Major, David Nassenhagen, Hampus Nilsson, Johannes Frid, Kaya Hatcher, Lisa Kempe, Moria and Gilton, Nicolette Sergra, Sarah Carton, oh my gosh, Sebastian Falk, Asa Skosenstrom. You there know it's your turn. Adrian? Oh no, I'm by myself. Project managers Isabella Balk, Director of Creative Communications, Owen Jones, Head of Marketing Communications, Thomas Wilborg, Creative Communications Assistant, Per Landon, Tom Stone.
Luca, I
Yeah.
disconnected. Here I'm pulling up the Minecraft credits.
Head of Community Relations, Karen Walden, Community Relations Coordinator, Josephine Olson. Are you still here?
Yes, I'm still here.
Can you see him?
No, so the game closed, but I'm bringing it up.
All right. Head of Social Media, Alice Lofgren. Customer Support Team Lead, Matthias Victorin. Customer Support. We're just at the customer support, so it's almost over. Anna Lundgren, Andreas Thomason, Antonio Kausathana. Will you be able to get back on and read with me, or what?
No, I got it. So Celia Flum, Simborg, David Stuart Dahlgren, Eli Aslafi, Fredrik Stemström, Fredrik Flores, Johnny Hare, Callum Legorki.
Hey, I'll be right back in just a second, so you keep reading. I'll be right
Tech
back.
Systems, Nassim Delakstan, Nima Dolaflair, Patrick Soderglin, Rui Ribeiro, Sarah Martenson.
Office Manager, Siri Hoel Anderson.
Wait, where'd you read?
I read the Siri Hoel Anderson. So you're an office coordinators. Or I'll read them. Office coordinators, Alexandra Jazak, Joel
Oh man, it's all
Alvarez.
mixed up. Dang it.
Reception manager, Shamin Truving. What do you mean it's all mixed up?
So like the credits on the Minecraft website are all mixed up. Dang it.
Dang. Financial accountant, Josephina Axelson. IT with
Uh-oh.
no, I got kicked out.
No, really? No.
Nuts. All right, well, let's hop
Wait.
back on.